Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. We want to give praises to Yahweh. Double honors to the elders of GMS. May peace and blessings and be multiplied to the Akim that's out there teaching in truth and sincerity. Jeremiah 2:14.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
All right, our people are spoiled because they got a lack of knowledge. They got a lack of knowledge of the Heavenly Father, man. Because, like, you know what I mean? They're stuck in the ways of this world. They're not, you know, occupied in the Lord. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So it says, read it over.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Is he a servant? All right, because they're captive. They're captive under these heathens. All right, they got us in they got us in oppression. You know what I mean? They had us in slavery. All right, when we got here in America, they had us come over on ships. All right, they kept this word of the Lord away from us, man. All right, and they got us to serve other gods. They got us to serve their gods. All right, and they got us to be away from the Heavenly Father.
This is, you got something? Yeah. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage. As the brother was saying, coming into America, man, we lost our heritage under these devils, man. You know, they put us on slave ships, in chains, brought us over here on cargo slave ships, and indoctrinated us with a different philosophy, man. Mainly coming over here, man, we knew who we were, man. We knew who we were. And the higher elites know that, man. But what they do, they beat it out of us, man, like you see in the movie Roots. Uncle Kente, they gave him a name, which he didn't answer to that.
Because we had our own heritage, man. If you ask a Jake today what's their nationality, they would tell you a color, or they would tell you a name of two continents, which is named after two white guys. They would tell you something that they're not. We're the nation of Israel. All right, we're of a royal family of the Heavenly Father, man. We're the sons of the Most High.
Yasharala, special people, man. Princes of the home.
I mean, we're the greatest people on earth, but we're serving. They have us at the bottom like we're the worst people on earth. Which really, it's like it's flipped upside down. It's like the trash, the scum of the earth is ruling the world.
Can I bring this out? Real quick to bring this out back to brother up. This is Ecclesiastes 10:7. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. That's exactly what he said. You got the scum ruling, you got the scum on the horses, elevated, and you got the princes walking as servants. And in slavery, like when you watch, going back to the movie reference, when you watch the Django, he said, what is that nigga doing on that nag? Because around the slavery times, our people, the Israelites, we weren't allowed to ride horses. And going further into it, that so-called white man, that Edomite president Theodore Roosevelt, known as the Rough Riders, they got a statue, an image of him on a horse. know, because he's a servant. He's not a prince of the power. So they got him on the horse, and they got the princess, which was, I believe the image is a so-called Negro and the so-called Native American. They walking as servants upon the earth. So like,
I mean, you gotta ask yourself something, man. How these devils, man, get a hold of us, man? How are we in their hands, man? How were they able to put us up under them, man? Okay?
how was they able to subdue us the way they subdue us, man?
We're naturally, you know, just stronger than them in all ways. So how did these people come to rule over us? We got a weak people ruling over us.
I can tell you
That's because of the Heavenly Father.
I got a precept though to back that up, brother. What you talking about? You said why?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's the kind of question you'll ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the world, I know that happened to me. Why and how? Because like the book of Genesis tell you that, you know what I'm saying? Esau is weaker than Jacob, man. We're stronger than him, mentally, physically, spiritually, in every way, man. So how? It had to be a higher power, man, because of our screw up. This is why we're here, man.
That's right.
Basically, you know, if you had to preach that.
Yeah, kind. Just going into like the book of Deuteronomy 28. We'll start at verse 1. This is Deuteronomy 28:1. He says, "And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently into the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth."
Above all nations of the earth, man. But you know, man, we're hard-headed, stiff-necked people, man. These laws and statutes and commandments that was given unto us, man, is not grievous to us, man. So why would we want to go against it? You know?
Because just like you said, we was a hard-headed, stiff-necked people, man. But the Most High, he just said if we would listen, if we would hearken and to him diligently, man, he would have put us above all the nations on the earth, man. But Israel didn't do that, man. Israel went out whoring, you know, following, worshiping false gods, man. Worshiping dumbass idols, following behind these heathens, man. You know, which caused the Heavenly Father to turn his back on us, man. Like, what's that in the book of Hosea? Somebody can get that. 1 and 10. That was the whole reason why the Heavenly Father turned his back on us, man. Because he got tired of saving us up out of this, the slavery that we was in, man. Because we kept on breaking the law, statutes, and commandments every time he sent a judge or a prophet to deliver us up out of it, man. Every time, man. We did it so much, man, that we wore out the paths, man. That's why the Lord said, prepare ye, wait for the Lord, and make all his paths straight, man. Because that path now is ruined. The path to salvation has been ruined, so now we got to make the path straight, man. You got it, bro?
Hosea 1:10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be measured as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered, and it shall come to pass.
And it's true, man. We are scattered in the four corners of the earth, man, and we can't be numbered, man. There's so many Israelites from all 12 tribes, man, and so-called Negroes, so-called Native American Indians, so-called Latinos, man. We like the sand of the sea, man. We are unnumberable. The only one who can number us is the Heavenly Father, man. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Right, and that place right now is America. This is the place where we was told that we was not the Most High's people, man. This is the place where we lost our heritage. This is where we lost our identity. Read.
There it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living power.
Right, and this is the same place. This is what we found out the truth in America, man, that we are the Israelites, man. That we are the true Hebrew Israelites. Go ahead, read.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head.
And that's being done right now, man. The children of Judah, the southern kingdom, so-called Negroes, West Indies, so-called Haitians, and then you got the northern kingdom. We all coming together right now, and we making the one head, man. And that's our Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
And they shall come out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
And that's what we doing right now, man. We coming out of this polluted land, man, spiritually. Not literally, but spiritually. We coming out of the ways of Babylon, man. We're not partaking in her customs anymore, man. We're following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father to the best of our ability. That's the whole reason why the Lord had to come and die on the cross for us, man.
This is the book of Zephaniah 3, verse 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction. She trusted not in the Lord, she drew not near to her power. Her princes within are roaring lions, her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow.
Yeah, that's talking about the children of Israel, man. Because first of all, our judges, if you start back up when it says, matter of fact, can you read it over again?
Yeah. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction.
That was woe.
Go ahead.
She trusted not in the Lord, she drew not near to her power.
Yeah, she trusted not in the Lord. She says Israel is likened to a comely woman because we married to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua through the keeping of the statutes, laws, and commandments. That's how we joined them to him. So if we trust not in the Lord, somebody get Ezekiel 13.
Her princes within her are roaring lions.
Yeah, her princes with like the leaders. All right, and going back to the point made earlier when the brother said, look, man, the scripture said in Genesis, the 25th chapter, that Jacob, which is the ancestor of the Israelites, is stronger than Esau, the ancestor of the so-called white people, the Edomites. So how could such a low, weak vessel, a weak person, a weak nation, be above the people that's stronger than them? Well, can you get that Deuteronomy 28 and 63 real fast? Con, brother. 28 and 63? Yeah. Con, I got it. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 63. He said, and it shall come to pass that the Lord rejoiced over you to do good, and to multiply you. So the Lord will rejoice over you to destroy you. Yeah, so the Lord doing it. You know, it said when all these things come to pass, you will know that it is the hand that the Lord is the cause of this. So the Lord using these other nations to destroy us. Going back pursuant to Isaiah the 10th chapter, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger. David said, Lord, deliver me from thy sword. So the Lord operates in the kingdoms of men, the realms of men. He didn't just create us and just leave us to be.
Let me get that in Daniel.
The
Lord ruler and swinging.
Feed the nations in our land, man. I can finish reading this. Yeah, kind of. He says, so the Lord rejoiced over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught. And ye shall be plucked from off the land, whether thou goest to possess it. Read the next verse too. And we was plucked out of Israel. He says, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even into the other.
and there shall ye serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
So among these nations, whether I scattered you, which the bulk of us is over here in the Americas, but even scattered throughout. When you go into, all you got to do, if you want to understand who an Israelite is in another nation, look at the people who are being oppressed. Look at the people who everybody in society hates, man. When I was looking up some in India. The Indians, you know, they got the caste system, and the lowest caste system, their name translates to the children of God. So these other nations know who you are, but the Lord also said, amongst those other nations shalt thou find no ease. So you can go and join yourself in this so-called white man system and try to get you an education and try to go by the way that he says is right and correct, honor homosexuals, honor lesbians, you know what, try to remain politically correct, but you're still not gonna find any ease. No, because why? Because the Lord said. Now can you read what you had again, and then we're gonna go to Ezekiel 13. Anybody got something, you know? Read that, the last thing you read over about the shop.
Her princes within her are roaring lions.
Yeah, her princes are roaring lions. And what do roaring lions do, man? They go and devour stuff. And if you look at lions go in and attack the weak. You know what I'm saying? You want some simple prey. That's why you got these pastors deceiving these silly women. You got Reverend Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. Why all these people, they all about getting money, man. They roaring lions and they make their money off the poor. And the poor is Israel. Farrakhan, man. You know what I'm saying? All these people out there.
Completely sold out to the white man and his wages.
Yeah, because the so-called white man profiting on us. And for you to profit, you go about the same way he do, man. So you in league with him.
That's right.
Can you read something else on that?
Her judges are evening wolves.
Yeah, the people that's supposed to be set up doing judgment. Come on, man, your name Reverend Jesse Jackson. So you're supposed to be you're supposed to be a man of the Lord. You're supposed to be a judge. Don't the scripture say no righteous judgment? What's that? Psalms 2. Somebody to get that? Learn righteousness, ye judges of the earth. Something to that effect. Go ahead.
They gnaw not the bones till the morrow.
Yeah, so you just leading these people further away from the truth. You gnawing on these people's bones, man. Taking all that flesh up off them, you know what I'm saying? Get that in Psalm 2 about the shot. When it say, no righteousness, you judges of the earth.
Okay. This is the book of Psalms chapter 2, verse 11. Be wise now, therefore, ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges.
Be instructed of what? Be instructed of the book, man. Which is written within and without mourning, lamentation, and woe. This is the true, it said be wise, receive instruction, so this is wisdom, okay? But these people, the princes and the judges of our people, are what? Ezekiel 13. It said roaring lions and ravenous wolves. Just roaring, talking about all this garbage.
I got a precept for you. Can we get it now?
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 50 verse 6. It says, my people have been a lost sheep, and their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains, and they have gone from mountain to hill. And they have forgotten their resting place. It says, all that found them have devoured them. And their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice. Even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
Yeah, because that goes into, that's going into you know, Esau, it says, all that devour them say we offend not because we sin against our power.
Correct.
So the heathen know, going to Judith the 5th chapter, if you sin against the Lord, then the Lord is not going to defend you and protect you, and they're going to let all these heathen nations live deliciously at your expense.
That's right.
Because who owned this Walgreens?
To add on that, brother, you know, when we read Judges, time and time again, Israel sinned against the Lord, and the Lord didn't help them until